Hey everybody, I'm Teresa and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to go through a big haul that I have from the Dollar Tree. I was not planning on doing a haul, but I started pulling everything out of the bags and was like, there's just too much not to share with everybody. And I have a funny little story for you first. My husband, he's a big fan of my channel. He's very supportive and he has a funny little joke that he likes to share with all of our family members, mind you. He likes to say that I should change my channel name to Dollar Teresa. He thinks it's the funniest thing, and I'm surprised I can't hear him laughing in the background because he can usually hear me when I'm recording. So I just figured I'd share that with you. If you think he's right, leave comments down below. I very much doubt I will change it, but he thinks he's hilarious. And I hear him laughing in the background right now. So let's get into the haul and I'll show you all this great stuff that I picked up. So I've got these Westcott scissors. It seems like in my house you can never find a pair of scissors for anything. So I ended up getting 3 of them. I think I actually ended up getting 2 today. I got 1 the last trip I was there. And they're really great to have since the holiday season is coming. That way we can actually have scissors to wrap presents. And I'm just kind of going this kind of at random. I bought 3 of these little hot chocolate packets. These are going to be good for teacher gifts. So my son has 2 teachers, my daughter has 1 teacher. So we're good with those to go in kind of a collection of teacher gifts. This seems a little random. This is actually a thing of nail polish remover. I actually more bought it for the applicator, if you would call it that. I don't know. It basically is a little pump. You push down on it and your fluid comes up on your little cotton round or cotton ball or whatever. I didn't really think I was going to want it for the nail polish, but I know sometimes there are certain things that are good to use nail polish on for removing like the lettering on the shadow boxes from Dollar Tree and stuff like that. So I liked it because it was a nice big container. It's a 6-ounce container. And I will show you eventually when I find them in my box, another option for that too. From the Crafter Square, we've got a piercing and scoring tool set. I started doing, you'll see a video actually coming up on Saturday. Yes, I had to think what day it was. On Saturday, that I do a false wood thing, and this is going to be good for making those. I'll probably do a lot more of them because it's a really cool technique, and I'll share more with you on that coming up on our next video. And I've got a red and a green glitter glue. Glitter is not really allowed in our house for the most part. My husband hates glitter. My son hates glitter. Of course, my daughter would have everything glitter if she could. But these are nice. I'm thinking that they'll stay together, so the glitter won't go everywhere. So these will be good for any Christmas things coming up. And I think this would be really cute for kids too. If you're going to do any ornament decorations, this would be really cute for that. I've got some Scotch tape, nothing overwhelmingly exciting. My mom needed it for her bingo bag, and I told her I was about to go into the store, so she asked me to pick it up for her. I don't know what it used for the bingo bag. I'm not a bingo player. She's a very avid bingo player, so. I've got a couple of things of floral wire. It is 6 feet each. I've got a gold and a red. Obviously for Christmas stuff coming up, who knows what I might need it for. I have 2 of the little mini palettes. These are great to put together to make a longer sign or keep it apart and put stuff on it. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, but I kind of had a couple of little maybe ideas in my mind. This little peace sign, I thought that this would be kind of cute, maybe on top of the little palette. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. A lot of times, pretty much anytime I ever see them at the Dollar Tree, when they have these little standing sponges, pick them up. One side is a medium grit and one side is a little bit more, these are actually both just medium. Oh, I did not realize they made them that way. Most of the ones I have one side is medium and one side is fine. So these actually are both medium. So I'm glad I looked at that because I would have just started standing away. Another pack of Scotch tape. That one's for me. Scotch tape's another thing in my house, along with scissors. You can never find it when you need it. One of these DIY ornaments that just kind of unscrew and you can put glue stuff on the lid on the inside. I think I already have a couple of these, but I saw it and I was like, I'm going to grab it. I'm pretty sure I have some. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. And I figure if I have a lot of ornament stuff left over, I will just let the kids craft and do stuff with it. So, and I saw these the other day and didn't get them, and then they were still there today, so I went ahead and picked them up. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm thinking I might put it up in like my bathroom and just put little things on it. It's just these little floating shelves. They're in white. I picked up 2. I feel like I say it a lot. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I buy it anyways. This one I do have an idea of what I'm going to do with it. It's one of these little containers. It's just plastic. I'm thinking I might paint it or something to that effect. Maybe fill it with candy for Christmas. So I picked up one of those. And this is too cute to have not picked up. I don't know. I've never been much of a gnome person, but they're kind of growing on me. They're growing on me kind of like the red truck is growing on me. This one says, gnome for the holidays. It's kind of glittery. It's cute. It's got the little gnomes with all the different buffalo, check print, plaid. It's just for cold beverages. So that was really cute. They have these darling little gift bags at the Dollar Tree. You get 6 in a pack. They obviously have bells, but they were really cute. They have some that are a little more nature related, very classic Christmas, and one here with like the red truck and Christmas tree, different kinds of things. I'm not sure if I'll craft with them or I might just use them for gifts. It's so rare that you find something at the Dollar Tree that you're going to use for its intended purpose. I got 2 of the dark, one of the lighter. This is just some, I don't know why I can't think of what it's called, like lining, shelf liner, or paper, sticky contact paper. That's the word I was going for. This is just some contact paper. I thought I might grab it in case I wanted to cover something up. It's kind of hard to use. It sticks to everything, but I figure if I got it and held on to it in case there was something I wanted to use for it. I was thinking of trying to use it to make like a backdrop for pictures that I do of the stuff that I make, not for the kids. That would be a project in itself, trying to make a backdrop that big out of those things. I got a couple of packs of crayons for the kids. There's something good to have. They have this Crayola melting thing that melts crayons into the molds, and they have to peel off everything. I kind of hate it. I wish I could just get rid of it. But they love it, so I'll hold on to it for a little bit longer. But anyways, they're always needing crayons now because they've melted them all down into the molds. So I was like, well, you can't really color, can you? I got some masking tape and some duct tape. This is mostly because my son has a project thing that is going on tomorrow at school, so he asked if he could have some tape to take with him. I got this Christmas ribbon. It's just some holly berries on some more of a burlap look to it. I have something in mind for this. If I end up doing it, you'll end up seeing it, I believe, on Saturday. I've got just a boring extension cord. I like to keep my camera that I record on plugged in, and it's nowhere near an outlet where I record. So it's good to have that for that particular purpose. Oops, stuff's flying everywhere. I got a little set of the tea lights. I have some candles. Those are good to go in, and I like to have the ones that are burning that give off a scent, like in the kitchen. I don't do, if I'm gonna have it on my dining room table, I love putting candles on it, but I'm always afraid that the kids are gonna get up there and do something crazy and burn my house down. And then I did get 2 of these little gold baskets. I'm thinking you might see it Saturday. I'm thinking I'm going to stack them on top of each other, put some lights in them, and go with that mesh which is hopefully in that box because I'm pretty sure I bought it. If I didn't, I'll be taking another trip there again and make it almost like a little present. I've got 2 packs of the Buffalo Check bows. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen they have just bows galore. I stayed away from the glitter ones. My husband will be happy about that. But I did go ahead and get 2 packs of those because those are good to have, and I'm horrible at making bows. So when I need a good bow, I can just use one that's already made. I've got this funky cone decor. I don't really know what else to call it. Obviously, it's going to be a Christmas tree, but it's not going to look like this when we're all done. Just got a piece of floral foam. Just, you never know when you need it. It's good to have it. I probably have half a dozen of them, but why not? Yes, here they are. These are, I've been looking for these off and on for the last like 2 months, I think. These are the same idea where you put your liquid in and you pump it using the little lid thing here. But the thing with these is they're a lot smaller. This is 2.5 ounces is what it holds. This is more of the reason why I bought this one, is so it would hold a lot more. I was thinking putting rubbing alcohol, but then I saw this and I was like, well, let me buy that. I mean, it's not a bad deal when you think about it. It's got nail polish remover in it, and it has the pump, and it's bigger, and they're the same price as these. But I figure I could use it for a couple of different things. Not crafting, just liquid. I needed some of this little sponge brush set. I like to use this when I'm using the antique wax, just to apply it onto things to give it a wood look or a rustic antique look, just depending on what I'm doing. But I like the small ones. I have a bunch of the big ones, and it doesn't fit inside the little bottle. This little guy. I mean, the really large ones, they don't fit there. I don't pour it into anything. I just use it straight out of the jar. So those are good for that. I saw these for the first time when I was there. They're little photo frames. They have like a little clip on them, if you can see them. One is a square with chevrons, and one is just kind of like a little design. I don't know what to call this. It's not a shape. It's not an official shape. But they're cute, and they also have a little kickstand on the back. I don't know if I'm going to use them as they are right now. They may end up in a craft. They're a good little thing to hold like a wallet size picture. Not that anybody ever gets wallet size pictures and puts them in their wallet anymore. So this would be good for you if you have a lot of wallet size photos. Who knows? I got this cute little Christmas hat. It's got the buffalo check. It's got like the brownish faux fur. I didn't buy it because I was going to wear it for a Santa hat. Bought it for the material. Surprise. Mostly for the lining. So I'm sure you'll see it eventually, just not in its current form. I did buy 2 metal wreath hangers. I am not a wreath maker, so I have one wreath that I have made. It is linked down below if you want to take a look at it. It lets you change out all of your stuff. So go check out that video if you want to. But that's not what these are for. These are actually going to be for a sled. I'm going to make a larger size sled. You'll see that hopefully coming up in the future. But that's what these are really for. I used some already. You'll see that video Saturday. And I didn't have them in red. I should have, but I have them in green. So you'll see that though, coming up. I've never seen this before. I don't know how well it's going to do, if it's going to fall apart. It already looks like it's bent, so that's always a good sign. It's a little candle snuffer. It is in like this really pretty copper rose gold color. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure out a way to kind of keep it together, but it is definitely already bent up a little bit. So, but that's all right. I'm just going to try to keep it around like the kitchen area where I have my candles. I've never seen these before there, not this size. This is an 11 by 14. I got 2 of them, And of course, as I was sitting in here thinking of different things to do with them, I was said to myself, I should have bought more of these. I have a lot of the just stretch canvas ones from like Joann's. They're on sale all the time. These are nice just because they're not stretched canvas in the fact that they don't have a frame. These are just nice if you get those little wording things, any kind of words that are real big from Dollar Tree. This is nice. You can put them right on there. You can paint this. You can cover it with paper. You can do anything. It's just diverse. Lots of options. I've got some Barbie toothbrushes. Can you guess those are probably not going to be for me or crafting? Those are for my daughter. I've got this sign. It's nice. The Joy, Peace, and Noel. It's a lot of glitter. This will not stay that way, and I liked it just because of the smaller size ones. It would be nice just to put something on top of. I have 4 of these aprons from Cracker Square. Never seen them before. I got some for my kids. I got apparently an extra for I don't know who. But I've got 4 of them, just for 2 for my kids and maybe 1 for my nephew. And I'm not sure what the other one's for. I don't know why I grabbed 4. Apparently I had something in my mind that I needed a 4th one for. And now I don't know what that was. And I found this really pretty bag. I thought I had grabbed another bag, but apparently I did not. It just says Merry Christmas, but it's got like this really like old-fashioned barn with a sleigh in the front. I mean, obviously there's 2 sides, but this one I'm thinking I'm going to cut it out and do something with it. The Merry Christmas part might disappear with my use of it. Who knows? But I believe that is everything though. So a pretty big haul here. I've got a lot of really great ideas for DIYs coming up. So don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss anything. And check out any of the videos that I've done recently. There's some great things to kind of get inspired with. And I know it's a little early for Christmas, and you just kind of go with it. It's like everyone's making Christmas stuff. It's that time of the year where you're starting to get close to Christmas, so it's exciting. And after this year, we all need some excitement that has us at least some reason of something to do when we're at home. So please let me know if any of this looked like something you want to see coming up in a a DIY, and I will try and see what I can come up with. And I will see you guys next time. And again, don't forget to subscribe.